Roman Reigns last appeared on WWE television at WrestleMania 40, where his historic title reign ended at the hands of Cody Rhodes. In his absence, the Bloodline has been reshaped into a monstrous faction with new members under the leadership of Solo Sikoa. Recent events have hinted that we are nearing Roman Reigns' WWE return. Fans expect his arrival would lead to a massive civil war within the Bloodline, with several mouth-watering matches being booked on the biggest stages. However, it's the build-up that will greatly carry the storyline forward, and fans may see a handful of memorable moments unfold. Between reunions and revenge, there's a lot waiting for Roman Reigns. Here, we look at the 3 most emotional moments that could happen on WWE television when the original Tribal Chief returns. So, without further ado, let's begin. 1. Roman Reigns reunites with Paul Heyman after WWE Return. The latest edition of WWE SmackDown saw Solo Sikoa launch a brutal attack on Paul Heyman when the Wise Men refused to acknowledge him as the Tribal Chief. Heyman had to pay for his loyalty towards Roman Reigns, which ultimately saw him leave the arena in an ambulance. Heyman was Reigns' oldest ally when he returned as a heel and arguably the most important member of the Bloodline for the original Tribal Chief. The attack on Heyman would prompt Reigns to return, seeking revenge by destroying Solo Sikoa and his new version of the Bloodline. No one has waited for Reigns' return more than Paul Heyman. Their reunion would be second to none, and it is a moment that would stay with fans for a long, long time. Heyman's commitment to his role and real-life bond with Roman Reigns would account for an unforgettable event that will surely move many in the audience. 2. Jey Uso returns to the Bloodline in WWE. Solo Sikoa has replaced each member of the original Bloodline and has taken the faction onto unthinkable paths of brutality. 3. Among Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu will face Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton in a 6-man tag team match at Money in the Bank Premium Live event. It is worth noting that Bloodline will have the numbers advantage and that additional person will accompany the Bloodline during the match and could make a detrimental interference during the aforementioned match. If that happens, fans may see Jimmy Uso make a surprise return and help the American Nightmare and his buddies. He is also likely to side with Roman Reigns when he returns on WWE SmackDown to take on Solo Sikoa. But Reigns and Jimmy would still be outnumbered, which could set up Jey Uso's perfect return. He may reunite with Jimmy Uso and save him from the Bloodline on a couple of occasions before Roman Reigns returns. However, the original Tribal Chief would need his real right-hand man, leading to an epic reunion with Jey Uso in WWE. 3. Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn may forgive each other. Roman Reigns lost more than a few friends in his bid to stay at the top. He was the biggest heel in the business for 4 years and has now turned babyface without even appearing on television. Fans are desperate to see him return and reunite with Paul Heyman and the Usos. However, the old version of the Bloodline had another significant member whose exit exposed the cracks within the faction. Even reunited, Roman Reigns and the Usos would be outnumbered by Solo Sikoa's version of the Bloodline on WWE SmackDown. At this stage, the wiseman Paul Heyman could advise Reigns to make peace with an old friend and former honorary Uso, Sami Zayn. Reigns and Zayn are unlikely to fight on the same side again. While he may not entirely enter the Bloodline civil war, Sami Zayn could play an instrumental role. He used to have a genuine love for Reigns and may end up in tears on WWE television upon reuniting with the man he acknowledged as his Tribal Chief. 3 emotional moments that could wreck fans when Roman Reigns returns. 1. The heartfelt reunion with the Bloodline *** when Roman Reigns returns to WWE. The first moment that could bring fans to tears is his heartfelt reunion with the Bloodline. After months of absence due to an undisclosed illness, Roman's return is shrouded in anticipation. The arena is filled with a hushed excitement as his music hits. The audience erupts, but Roman, noticeably thinner and more fragile, walks slowly towards the ring. The Usos and Solo Sikoa, who have been struggling without their leader, are already in the ring, their eyes glistening with emotion. As Roman steps into the ring, he and the Usos share a long, emotional hug. They have tears streaming down their faces, their bond stronger than ever. The camera zooms in on Roman's face, showing a mixture of relief, gratitude, and vulnerability. He grabs a microphone and, with a voice cracking with emotion, thanks the fans for their unwavering support. The crowd, silent and respectful, listens intently as Roman speaks about his battle with illness and his determination to return for his family and his fans. This raw, emotional moment highlights the strength of the bond within the bloodline and the impact of Roman's return on his family and the WWE Universe. 2. A touching tribute to his late cousin, Yokozuna***. Another poignant moment unfolds when Roman Reigns pays tribute to his late cousin, WWE Hall of Famer Yokozuna. In a special segment dedicated to his cousin's memory, Roman shares stories of Yokozuna's influence on his career and his personal life. The ring is adorned with traditional Samoan decorations, and a large portrait of Yokozuna is displayed prominently. Roman's voice wavers as he recounts how Yokozuna was a guiding force in his life, both in and out of the ring. He speaks about the lessons he learned from his cousin, the sacrifices Yokozuna made for their family, and the legacy he left behind. The audience, many of whom grew up watching Yokozuna, are visibly moved, some wiping away tears. The tribute culminates in a traditional Samoan dance performed by Roman and the Usos, honoring Yokozuna's heritage and celebrating his life. This emotional homage not only honors Yokozuna's legacy but also reinforces the importance of family and tradition in Roman's life, resonating deeply with fans. 3. The emotional confrontation with Seth Rollins***. The third moment that could wreck fans emotionally is an intense and tear-filled confrontation with Seth Rollins. Their history is long and complicated, marked by betrayal, brotherhood, and rivalry. Since Roman's absence, Seth has been vocal about his respect and concern for his former Shield brother, but the tension between them is palpable. During an unexpected encounter backstage, Seth approaches Roman, his face a mixture of relief and apprehension. They stand silently for a moment, the weight of their shared history hanging between them. Seth, usually composed, struggles to find the right words, his eyes misting over. "I didn't know if you'd come back," Seth finally says, his voice breaking. Roman, equally emotional, responds, "I had to. For my family, for the fans, and for us." The two men, once inseparable, embrace tightly, tears streaming down their faces. The camera captures this raw, human moment, showing two warriors laying down their guard and acknowledging the deep bond they share. This confrontation not only serves as a powerful reminder of their history but also signifies a possible new chapter in their relationship, one built on mutual respect and understanding. Conclusion ***. Roman Reigns' return to WWE is bound to be a highly emotional event, filled with moments that will resonate deeply with fans. His heartfelt reunion with the Bloodline, touching tribute to Yokozuna, and emotional confrontation with Seth Rollins are just a few of the powerful scenes that could unfold, each capable of bringing tears to the eyes of the WWE Universe. These moments highlight the strength, vulnerability, and humanity of Roman Reigns, solidifying his place not just as a champion, but as a beloved figure in the hearts of fans.